Hey guys, I'm about to see Terrifier 3 and I've just heard that it's really horrifying apparently. And I'm going alone and I have to walk back in the dark afterwards. So this is my video just in case I'm tweaking like a madman afterwards. It's really likely because I love to tweak, but I'm gonna go get a hot dog first. So yeah, see you later. Lime Coke at the movie early enough for the trivia. Let's go. This is my cute little movie theater setup right here. And this is me giving a little kiss on the cheek to the man of the hour. Let's chat about it then, shall we? It was a really good movie. I honestly have hardly anything to say about it other than, oh, it's a good time of life for gore. The Terrible 20s. The Terrible 20s is gore. Gore is getting so creative and so like, I love that we're over CGI, I love that we're back to practical effects, I love that it's artful, it's tasteful, it's beautiful. Terrifier is actually so the most like ruthless, like merciless horror franchise I've seen so far, and I kind of love it. Like, I feel like you can't help but laugh because from the beginning you know it's absolutely hopeless and they're not going to keep anybody alive. Like, there's no reasoning with that Mr. Clown. There's absolutely no reasoning with him. But honestly, I didn't feel that scared. Like, I don't know. On the way there, I was like, I had moments where I was like, oh my god, I would be tweaking right now if I didn't have such a powerful mind. But every time like something happened that I was like, the killer's after me, I was able to laugh at it and be like, oh, lol. Like, that's because I'm a tweaker. Like, it's hilarious that I just am in Trinket World and I feel like the killer is real. But I have to say, on my way home, I was like all the way at my apartment and then I was like looking up at the stars for a minute and this guy came by on the sidewalk and he had a really big beard, also bald, like Art the Clown. But I saw him and I got all nervous and then he had to whistle a jaunty little tune as he passed by just to scare me extra bad. So I think I should cut my bangs. Anyway, it's a really good movie and I really recommend it, and yeah, but it's like really fucking gross, so if you're not into that, like my favorite horror franchise before this was Saw, which is like simply just gore and violence and torture and long slow deaths, but Terrifier is like Saw with more of a sense of humor, so I really like it and I really had a good time seeing it. And I said in my Letterboxd review, my one critique is that I wish they had made it even longer because like it felt like they slow burned the plot a lot, and then like right when we got to the action they cliffhangered it so that they could leave it open for a next movie, blah blah blah, whatever. But I'm like, I would have been fine with a cliffhanger. I just wish you saved enough time to like finish this plot because I feel like we're going into it with a lot unresolved. Like Terrifier 2 and 1, there was like a nice little bow on it at the end. I would have watched like a 4-hour version of it. Like, I was so into it in that theater. I was so happy to be there. Also shout out to the mother-son duo that was sitting the row like directly in front of me and next to me. That was like a crazy film to watch with your mom. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything at all in my review, but please go watch it. Unless you don't like to see horrifying murders. And I just marathoned all 3 today. Or I've marathoned the first 2 right before watching this one, which is probably why I went into it so desensitized to the level of gore, because that was like so extreme. Because like I said, like right before I went to go see it, after I'd already had my ticket reserved, yeah, reserved, not bought. I'm an AMC A-lister. Yeah, 3 free movies a week, bitch. And you better believe I use them. You better believe I milk it for every cent it's worth. You better believe I'm Kate Winslet sitting alone in the theater watching Into the Spider-Verse and Planet of the Apes and kicking her feet and like thinking really hard about it. Anyway. Also, sorry, this is just another thought, but any AMC heads out there, the Coca-Cola ad where there's like the dance battle and stuff, at the end when the like actress of the duo, when she has to drink the Coca-Cola, I feel like she literally looks like she's gonna hurl. Like, I feel like she hates Coca-Cola more than anything in the world and it's just disgusting to her. Oh yeah, but I was already fuck. My train of thought is like jumping the rail, doing a kick flip on the rail, doing a backflip on the rail and then railing the rail and leaving it begging for mercy. But right before I went to go, my sister was like, I heard it's really, really scary. Like, I heard it's really intense. And I also had just previously read that, like, someone at a UK screening, like, threw up and had to leave, which I'm like, after watching that movie, pussy. Sorry, who said that? Who the fuck said that? That's so weird. I think it was the killer that said that. I think he said that. Anyway, so I was going into it, like, really with my guard way up because I was like, oh, like, after the 2 movies I've just watched and the level of gore that was already in those, like, I must be in for, like, the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. And maybe it should have been more horrifying. I just get so, like, excited when they have, like actual, like, practical effect gore that I'm like, oh, wow, the craftsmanship, the creativity of this kill, like, the artfulness. I'm literally just, like, so into it. I'm like, where do I get the job? I want to create that disgusting ass goopy bloody prop. Like, can that be my job? Also, I don't know if I'm tweaking, but this might be a deep cut, but, like, this TikToker from back in the days when I used to have TikTok, yeah, I don't really have that anymore, yeah. Looks exactly like the main, like, hero of the Terrifier 2 and 3 at least. I was literally like, wait, did they pursue a career in Hollywood without me noticing? Because they're literally exact doppelgangers to me. That's kind of that on that. I'm like, I have very little else to say about it. Did I really just talk for 10 fucking minutes? This is my thing now. I'm just gonna make really casual YouTube videos about absolutely nothing. And that's that. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be that on that, and that's gonna be that, and that's that. Also that, just so you know, like, in case you forgot, that is actually that. So good night, I love you.